ghosts and ghouls with greenish skin. So close your eyes and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Do you really think I care? I care.
Igor, you're late. Besides which you're late. What was that horrible noise I heard out there? Explain yourself.
Master, I was installing a new filtration system in the moat.
Really?
Yes, Master.
Well, we cannot speak of these things now. For now, it is the time to raise the flag and to sing our national anthem. I'll kick it off for you.
Go, Transylvania, where werewolves and bats will always brave.
Pay attention to the tempo.
More likely climb yours, we go stumbling on and through.
That's murder. I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth to do my best, to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to my most glorious homeland, Transylvania. Follow the phone.
Go, Transylvania, as we go stumbling.
On. You followed the bouncing foot. Very good. All right, Igor. I am very displeased. Explain yourself.
Master, you shouldn't be displeased, Master. I was putting a new filtration plant in the moat.
I did not think you had it in you. Was it difficult?
No, Master, it was easy.
What did you do?
I just dropped the sloth in the moat.
You dropped the sloth in the moat? Well, did it work?
Of course it worked, Master. You see, the sloth, he'll eat anything.
That is correct. You know, I should have put him in the kitchen sink, and then I would have invented the garbage disposal.
It's too bad, Master, you haven't invented the kitchen sink.
Love it. Yeah.
Hello there. Buana took an ocean trip for which he'd paid no money. The captain soon discovered this and didn't think it funny. Now, Buana Clyde had snuck aboard. He did it on a whim. But now he feared they'd say get off and he would have to swim. And so he called his banker up on that ship's telephone and said, I wonder, could you please arrange to float alone?
Hello. Welcome to Ziny Zoo. And yours truly here, Buana Clyde Batty. That's quite correct. And thank you, band. Little hand for the band. Thank you, band. To play fine music, they do. All right. Now, today, to begin our discussion, I would like to tell you a few things about the jungle in which I live. See? Now, firstly, in the jungle, we have some leaves, and we have branches, we have earth, and we have all kinds of things like that. Isn't that interesting? All right, so much for the jungle. Now, I'd like to particularly show you a film I have taken, because as you can see, I've taken a lot of film. I would like to show you... Oh, excuse me, please. Oh, that's a real McCoy, that is. Oh, a real. Get it? Yep. Lots of you, mate, here. That's right. Now, I would like to show you a film of a kookaburra bird. That's what I'm going to tell you. Now, the kookaburra bird comes from Australia. Now, we all know where Australia is, don't we? That's right here on the map, that is. And we're going to talk about the kookaburra bird, and I'll turn on my film, and we shall see what we shall see. And you'll find that it's the most interesting film we have taken, because we like to take films of all our winged friends and all other animals and such stuff like that. All right, so why don't you journey with me through Filmland, eh? Here we go. Let's see what we can do now. All right, projectors all in place, film in place, close to it. Now, here we go. Now, this bird is called the kookaburra. Now, it is found in Australia, particularly in the southern and eastern regions, also the southwestern region. Now, it's a member of the kingfisher family, although more drab in colour in comparison to its relatives, you see. Now, it's affectionately called Jackie by many Australians. Now, in Australian books, it is called the laughing kookaburra. Isn't that lovely? I like anything that laughs. I like humour. Now, it is 17 inches long. Its plumage is a mixture of white, buff brown and black. Is it not a beautiful little thing? It's stockily built. Quite nice indeed. Now, the bill is large and heavy. Now, the kingfisher family is made up of two groups of river kingfishers and the forest kingfishers. Now, the forest kingfishers, of course, would be in my territory, wouldn't it? Yes, that's what I thought. Now, they live far away from the water. Now, the kookaburra is the largest member of the forest kingfishers. It lives in open forested country where it can be seen in pairs. That means side by each, doesn't it? Now, singularly or actually in small groups also. Now, it is taken readily to parks and gardens and becomes friendly with people. And let's think that's very nice, because that's set food from tapping on your windows to be fed. Now, I think that's a good thing if we can all feed our little feathered friends, because sometimes they have a hard time getting fed by themselves. Now, I think that's absolutely beautiful. So now, this is Warner Clyde Batty saying goodbye, and come back and see us real soon. All right, mates, let's take some more film, shall we? I'll get my gear and off we go. All right, be right with you.
I'm not so sure that Bwana Clyde Batty knows more about animals than I do.
Hey, Gronk, I hear you singing, but you can't come in.
Sure. Hi there, Wolfman.
Hi, Gronk, what's happening, baby?
Well, I have another riddle for you.
I am ready.
Okay, when is a cow not a cow?
I don't know, when is a cow not a cow?
When she's turned into a pasture.
Oh, wait.
The Wolfman, he's a groove.
Oh, yes, it's you-know-what time.
Have you ever noticed my cape flies backwards?
A lovely girl dropped by to see the oracle last week and said, "Please read my future," in a blushing voice, quite meek. "I'm now engaged. See here the ring," that lovely lady said. And so I thought I'd come by here and have my left palm read. The oracle looked at her hand and said, "Oh dear, oh my, I see a strange thing here, dear girl, but please don't start to cry. I predict that in an hour you'll have an awful fright and find this ring won't leave your hand because it fits too tight."
Welcome. I am the grand and mystical oracle. I am a genius with human poems. I am a wonder with tea leaves. I am a marvel at reading the future. Oh, that was a dandy. But I'm not so good at saving crystal balls, am I? Straighten up. And now, our sign for today. Oh, swirling mist whom the gods have kissed. Which sign, whose life will fortune twist? Ah, and our sign today is Virgo. Yes, that's for all the kids who were born between August the 23rd and September the 22nd. You know, Virgos are marvelous thinkers. Oh, their minds are like... Oh, I've got to stop that. Their minds are like computers. Yes, very strong-willed. Yeah. And now, reach into our spare crystal ball. Will I ever learn? Oh, that was a close one. All right, now. Oh, magic crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me. Oh. Ah, it is coming to me. Yes. Listen to your prediction for today. You're in for a pleasant surprise today, Virgo. You will be rewarded for an act of kindness done a long time ago. Accept it humbly, and don't start boasting how good you are. Yes, I would think so. Everyone, you should never boast too much. It's not good.
Hello, Gronk. How are you today?
Oh, just grunking along.
Tell me, Gronk.
Sure.
What do you think about Chinese junks, eh?
Well, I suppose it's about the same as any other kind of junk.
No.
Seen one junk, you seen it all?
No, I'm talking about Chinese junks. You know, more than one junk.
Oh, yes. One junk, two junk, three junk, four, five junk,
A
six.
junk is a ship.
Oh.
You see, it's a Chinese junk. Haven't you ever heard of them?
No.
Well, we should refer to this book because this tells us everything we've ever wanted to know about Chinese junks.
Oh, yes? What's it called?
Everything we've ever wanted to know about Chinese junks.
A likely story.
All
Read
right.
away.
Here we go.
Okay.
It says that nobody is sure just how the old Chinese junk is, but you can be pretty sure that the Chinese junk seen today are pretty much the same as the ones Marco Polo saw in his travels hundreds of years ago. Now, the Chinese junk is said to be very... Chinese.
Sure. Right?
Well, of course it's Chinese. We know that. It's a Chinese junk. It's got to be Chinese.
Of course. That's
All
what I
right,
said.
well, just listen to me,
there
please.
you are. Just popped in with that piece of truth.
But...
Now watch my eye there.
But... the Chinese junk is very seaworthy and has been known to travel hundreds of miles in a single voyage. Now, very often, the owner of a junk will keep his family on board with him.
And sell them tickets to ride on his junk.
And sell them tickets to ride on his junk.
Right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Absolutely wrong.
Wrong.
Please,
Wrong.
just listen.
That's all you ever
Just
say is
listen.
wrong.
Don't speak. Just listen to the count.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now, junks are used mainly for carrying cargo and trading. But recently, some North Americans have been buying junks because they find they make excellent houseboats.
Sure.
Yes, that's very
Sure.
good. What else do you think the junks are good for, eh, Gronk?
Carrying garbage.
Garbage?
Sure. What better cargo for junks than a load of Chinese junk?
He who seeks to catch the fish of many-colored scales will in the end find a hidden meaning in the 5th day of the week.
Griselda always judges food by how her guests react, not knowing that before the meal they've sworn a secret pact. to compliment her cooking, no matter what the taste. Not say the mashed potatoes look and taste like common paste, or tell her what you really think about her mustard soup, or ask just who she's planned to kill among this dining group. For Griselda sees no humor in each bright, sarcastic crack, and for revenge will make quite sure that she invites you back.
Oh, hi. My name's Griselda, the gourmet. I have to get a perm, but I'm so beautiful as it is. I heard this talk. This witch makes rotten stew. But it's not true. And I would try to if I were you. Or Sliver may get after you. Come on in. We're having fun. Now, we have a lovely little dish we're going to cook for you today. Oh, it would appear that the phone is ringing. I will now answer the phone. Hello? I don't know, but I think someone's in my vat. Oh, well, I'll just add a little flavor. Here we go. Because this is called Silbert's Soppish Seaside Starfish Sydney Salad. Wow, the caps. Now, here we have a lovely thing we're going to start with. These are Dizzy's donut holes. You know, you've often seen donuts with holes in the center. Have you ever wondered what happened to the centers? Well, here they are. Isn't that clever? Way to go. Then, now we add some llama milk. Oh, and doesn't it look good? Now we're just going to take the llama milk and give it a little shot in there. Oh, what's enough? Having so much fun, I just can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my face. Margaret, me, eat your heart out. Well, here we go. Now, a little flour. Good. Just wanted a sprinkling of it. Now, we're going to mix this. And now, we are going to get the last ingredient. And here we go. Oh, I wonder if Polly has a message for me today. Ooh, you sly fox. Oh, that's silly. You're not a fox. Griselda, your teeth are like stars. They come out at night. Love, Polly. You know, your lips are like petals. Bicycle pedals. Oh, out of sight. Now, you know, we really need something very involved when we're making these special dishes. And in this particular case, we're going to use a very sore orange. You'll notice it bandaged. Well, here we go. We must be very careful of this. Now, we're going over to the cauldron. Oh, here we are at the cauldron. Now, we're going to take the sore orange and throw it in the cauldron. Oh, hold it. Oh, we can't have that. No, sir. Oh, I missed the old cauldron. Oh, Wilt Chamberlain would never forgive me. Into the cauldron it goes. And now, we are going over to the cauldron. Pain's coming back again. All right, here we go. We are really having fun, aren't we? Oh, too much. Oh, we're cooking it up. Yes, sir. Cauldron, toil and trouble. Cauldron boil and cauldron bubble. Woo-hoo, taster time. Oh! Yeah. Can't believe it. Well, now. Oh, there's that old man.
Take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning.
We'll be right back. Meet a commercial.
Did you hear the girl song? Girl of my dreams, I love, I know, bad, bad.
Grazilda ate some of her own cooking, and she been sick ever since.
All right. Pull over. This is a grammar, Ray.
Yeah, I know.
This is the grammar slammer here again, ready to hammer in some grammar with the help of the grammar slammer bammer.
Aye, Bammer Igor.
Yes, of course you do, but not just yet.
Not yet.
First, you have to give Igor a cheery good morning.
A cheery good morning. That's what it started out to be.
Oh, the boy's so droll. A wit, a genuine wit.
Is that good?
That's good, but your English certainly isn't.
What's wrong with it?
You mean what's right with it?
No, I mean what's wrong with it?
Well, for starters, and let's have a replay on this, please. I just heard you say poor Griselda, she ate some of her own cooking last night, and she been sick ever since. Now, Igor, what's wrong with that?
Oh, you'd know what's wrong if you've ever eaten any of Griselda's cooking.
Yes, I'm sure of that, but you said that sentence wrong.
Hammer, I think soon. I'm not the only one who said sentences wrong. Oh?
Now, you said she been sick ever since.
Yep, she been real sick.
That's exactly what I mean. You can't say she been sick ever since.
Are you going to stop me? Quick, tell me the right way to say it.
Well, instead of she been, say...
Hammer, slammer, bammer.
No, don't say that. Say she has been sick ever since. Let's see that corrected copy up there, please. Right.
She has been sick ever since.
Right.
Hammer Igor tomorrow? Yeah, and Griselda thinks she has been sick. Hammer Igor tomorrow, slammer, bammer.
Out of sight.
I asked the old librarian why, when he talked to me, he used such strange old-fashioned words like thou and thy and thee. He said that may sound strange to you, but I don't mind the least. I've spoken ever since like this. They took away my teeth.
Welcome to the library. I am the librarian. And I am going to read 2 stories to you today that will utterly shock you. Ah, yes. Oh, these weary bones. And our first story is a terrifying one. It is called The Crab and His Mother. A crab said to her son, "Why do you walk so one-sided, my child? It is far more becoming to go straight forward." The young crab replied, "Quite true, mother dear. And if you will show me the straight way, I will promise to walk in it." The mother tried in vain, but couldn't walk straight. And our moral is, example is more powerful than advice. Interesting? Terrifying. Our second story is called The 2 Dogs. A man had 2 dogs, a hound trained to assist him in his sports, and a house dog taught to watch the house. When he returned from home after a good day's sport, he always gave the house dog a large share of his spoil. The hound, feeling much aggrieved at this reproach, his companion saying, It is very hard to have all this labor, while you, who do not assist in the chase, luxuriate on the fruits of my work." Jealousy, jealousy. The house dog replied, "Do not blame me, my friend, but find fault with the master, who has not taught me to labor, but to depend for substance on the labor of others." And our moral is, children are not to be blamed for the faults of their parents. Oh, something to think about, eh? Yes. And until we meet again, the librarian says goodbye, for I am tired now. Goodbye.
So the bat flew down to Miami for the weekend and bit him.
Come right back now, here.
I like pet vet. Quite nice, quite nice.
Pet Vet has a cobra snake that slinks around the house. But that's okay because you see he wouldn't hurt a mouse. The doctor went outside one day for water from the well. He took a step the other way, and down inside he fell. This seems the end for me, he thought. I haven't any hope. Then suddenly the snake appeared and made himself a rope. He pulled the frightened doctor out, a trick that's rather neat. And now that snake's a hero, 'cause he did it with no feet.
Van de dokter Pet Vet is.
Hello, Igor. Hello, Igor.
I was just saying, I wonder where Dr. Pet Vet is, and then you said, hello, Igor.
Here I am, Igor.
Hello,
How are
doctor.
you today?
Oh, look what you got
Yes,
today.
we got something really special today.
I know what that is.
What is that?
It's a tortoise.
That's very good. And he has a specific name. He's called a three-toed box turtle.
Box turtle.
That's right. Now, he's identified by his 3 toes on the hind feet here. See? There.
Oh,
See
don't
those
run
3
away.
toes? Oh, come on now, Terrence. That's what I call him, Terrence.
Terrence the turtle.
Terrence the turtle is right. Yep. Now, he's usually plain cream color, you see. Now, he reaches a length of about 6 inches, so he's got about an inch to go, this fella here.
He's a little one.
Oh, yeah, he's just a little guy so far, but he won't get very much bigger, I don't think. But I just like them this size. I always hate it when they grow up. How many mummies have said that about their children, eh? There we
He's
go.
got a tail.
Oh, sure, he has a little tail. Come on back here now. There we go. Show Igor how you work there. That's it. Just wind you up.
He's
Come
got
on.
a
Oh,
toy.
he goes faster than I thought he would go. Yes, now you notice his high domed shell here? That's very high. And the shell is very smooth, as you can see. Here, come on, Terrence. Now behave yourself. Feel that shell. See?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that smooth? That's
Yeah,
right, yeah.
beautiful.
Now, he's found in the southeastern United States,
Hello,
and he's
Terrence.
strictly a vegetarian, this fellow.
He's only vegetables.
That's right, that's the idea, But you know something? If you keep him as a pet in a terrarium, then he'll even eat cat food. He does like that.
I don't have a cat.
You don't have a cat?
No, the sloth.
Oh, right. But
Doesn't
you
like
could get
it.
some cat food if you wanted to. Yes, and he just loves to run around the house, as you can see. Let him go, Igor, and let's see how he runs along. Up you go, Terrence.
There you are.
Look at him go. Isn't he a beauty?
He's a beauty. He's got lovely colors.
Careful. I don't want you to fall off this table now. There you go.
Go that way.
He's so much fun.
Oh, he's running the wrong way.
Oh. Got you in time. Oh, you naughty boy.
Naughty boy.
Igor, I want you to have Terrence.
For me?
Yes, just for you.
I'll go and ask.
Ask the sloth, if you will. Oh, come on now, sir. My goodness, you're active today. Woo!
Mr. Sloth, what time you got? I just wondered if for a little time I could keep this Terrence fella. He's got a deck and he lives in his own house. Never mind. You know what he said?
What this
He said,
time?
"Blah," that's what he said.
And that means no, I
That
presume.
means, before you go, let me just say goodbye. Bye-bye,
Look,
Terence.
he's
the
looking
turtle.
up at you.
Oh,
He's
he
looking
likes
up
me.
at you. Isn't that cute?
Oh.
All right, Terence, away we go.
Goodbye, Terence.
Don't you worry, Igor.
I'll come and visit you.
We'll come and see you, too.
Bye.
Remember,
That's our friends. Goodbye. Ta-da. Bye-bye.
Ooga booga.
Igor, here. I want you to try this. I want to see what you think of the Dracula. Give it a smell.
Smells just like gasoline.
That's what I thought, Igor. That's exactly what I thought. So I'll have to change the recipe on this. Now it will be 1 teaspoon of gasoline instead of 2 teaspoons of gasoline per bottle of Dracula. Very good, Igor. You know something, Igor? It's really bad news these days. We're not selling enough Dracula.
Yes, master. Maybe we should have a contest.
What kind of a contest?
Well, we'll put out an advertisement in the paper.
Yes?
And in the advertisement we'll say, in 25 words or less, explain why you need 25 words or more to explain why the Dracula needs 25 words or less, or more or less, why to describe it in 25 words.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Yes.
But what kind of a prize would we give them?
Well, a full-paid holiday for 2 weeks in Philadelphia.
No, something worse than that.
What about 3 weeks in Philadelphia?
Well, that might be better. All right. No, Igor, I think I know what I'm going to do. Igor, it is time for me to invent a new soft drink.
A new invention?
Of course, Igor.
Well, I hope you make it a little bit more bubblier than this Dracula.
I'll make it more bubbly. You can bet your life on that.
Yes,
but
master.
What flavor should I use?
Well, master, what about grape flavor?
Grape? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Quick, you get the grapes and I'll get the bubbly bubblies.
Right. Could only be better. It could never be worse. Master, here's the grapes coming up.
Very good, Igor. I'll get the bubbly bubblies in here.
Here we are.
Igor, there's not very many, is there?
Not very many grapes, master.
Well, all right. Why should we spoil those peasants, eh? After all, we shouldn't give them too much of a good thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now, just throw the grapes right in the old tub here while I put the bubbly bubblies in. No, all of them in here. In here. There, I get it. There we go. Now, a little more bubbly bubblies. Now, Igor, we're ready for the next step in this experiment here. I want you to get into that tub.
But, master, up to now, you've managed quite well on your own, actually.
Igor, do I have to chew my cabbage twice?
In the tub.
All right. Now, what I want you to do when you're in there is to crush up the grapes with your feet, you see? All right, get them moving. Let's go. See? Isn't it funny how time flies when you're having fun?
Yes, when you're having fun.
Yes. Now, all right, Igor. All right. Now, I think that should do it. Now, it is time for me to test my new invention. Ah, wonderful. The band's really in tune today. All right, Igor, I'm going to test it.
Good luck, master.
On second thought, Igor, I think maybe it's better if you test it. Igor.
Yes, master.
I want you to test my new soft drink.
Master, if it's all the same with you, I'd rather not get involved.
Igor, it's not all the same with me. Please test this.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it.
That's the way I feel about it. Well, open the hanger and in goes the cuckoo. Stop pulling it out. What an act. Listen, Igor, how do you like my new soft drink? What should I call it?
Terrible, master. Terrible.
Not funny, Count. Not funny. Blah.
We'll be back in a moment. Grammar slammer bammer.
Hey, did you ever hear the one about the busy mosquito that backed into a beehive and got a little behind in his work. Ah, that is definitely funny. Uh-oh, lunchtime.
The professor gazed up in the sky, observing all the stars. But then he turned his telescope and focused it on Mars. He asked me to come and have a look. I did, and then I said, "It's beautiful, but I don't see why Mars is colored red." Professor turned and said to me, "It's simple and quite true. If you were stared at all the time, why, you'd be blushing too."
How do you do, my friends, boys and girls, and mothers and fathers and people? Again, we come with physics. I am the professor in this place, Professor Julius Sumner Miller by name, and our physics is extraordinarily dramatic. Come with me and see. Come with me and see. First, I point out that we need a source of heat, gas, a burner. There we are. Now, if I may be so bold, I call your attention to this framework, which has water in it, and the temperature is pretty nearly everywhere the same. Now I am going to put some coloring, food coloring, into this end right here. And I'm led irresistibly to say, do you know how a medicine dropper works? You know, I squeeze the bulb, squeeze out the air. Now I lower the lower end, and some stuff was sucked up. Oh, no, my wounded heart doth suffer. Sucked up? No, the atmosphere pushed it up. So I've got some in there, and I'm going to put it in here, and we'll watch it drift down. Watch it drift down now. Watch it. It is drift. Now I'm going to heat this corner right here. I'm going to heat this corner. Now watch it. It was drifting down, but watch it now. Watch it. Ho-ho! It goeth the other way. It's going the other way. Now I'm going to heat this corner. Now I'm going to heat this corner. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it now. Go back. Go back, I say. I say go back. And if I say go back, it must go back. And it is going back. And now I'm going to heat this corner. And I say go back. Go back or I will destroy you. Go back. Watch it go back. Watch it go back. Watch it, watch it. Oh, now it goes back. And now I'll heat this corner. Now, pretty soon, of course, the coloring is all diffused throughout the system, and it's hard to see which way it's going, but I think it is going some way. Yeah, that's all right. I'm sure of that. Now, that's enough for us, and we need not the gas any further, but I call to your attention another very consequential thing. This system was not filled with water before, and now it is overfull, much overfull. Why? Thermal expansion of the water.
Unusual. Very unusual.
Indeed, more expansion of the water, it appears, than of the glass. And there's another thing to watch. I invite you to look circumspectly, if we can see very sharply, the meniscus, the surface on there. I'm going to put some more on. Look at that. Look at that. I can get that higher and higher, so a little bug could crawl on there without getting his feet wet. And I say that's exciting. Here we had a demonstration, an experiment with convection in liquids. Convection. So, you know that when you have a water tank supplying water to wash the dishes and take a bath and so on, and the flame, the gas is down below, where will we find the hottest water firstest? The hottest water firstest is up here. And that's extraordinary. And so it is with gases. And that's why we say that hot air rises. But one must never say hot air rises. There is nothing mystic. There is no levitation process. Hot air does not rise, just like there ain't no suction. Hot air is pushed up by cold air falling in from below. So I emphasize the need for using the language like heat and temperature and such with exactness. Otherwise, they lose their proper meaning. Convection. Convection.
Dig it.
Wrong.
I am the wolf man. Hi-ho, and away we go. I am the wolf man, and what we say around here is, we believe in the wolf. Peace, brother. And now we got all kinds of things happening. Groovy sounds from the Groove Yard, right here at station EECH. Yuck, on your dial. All right, now let's get down to business. We gotta have some chat time, right? Right. Okay. No. Now. 12 o'clock. Hello. Okay, everything is happening, and it's happening good. We got lots of things we're gonna play for you. We got lots of tunes you're gonna dig. So why don't we get to it? It's TCB time. Time to take care of business. But before we do, excuse me. May I speak to the Count? Count speaking. Hi, how you doing, babe? Yeah, listen, I'm kind of feeling good today. You been watching the show? Yeah, all right. Well, we're gonna play that one for you. Thought so. Okay, bye-bye. All right, we're gonna give him the one he wants.
Excuse me, but is this the Weight Watchers Club?
The master said I could look after the telephones tonight. So happy. Oh. Hello?
Howdy, you all. This is Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
I'm having a little soiree at a party, you know, and I thought perhaps you'd like to come along, you all. It's at 10 o'clock tonight.
Sure, I'd like to come. But just hang on a second. Hang on. Hello?
Hi, Igor.
Hi.
This is Dinty. We're having a party tonight, a real winding.
What time? What time?
At 10 o'clock.
Just hang on a second. Hang on. Hello?
Oh, hello there, Igor.
Who's that?
Oh, it's Archibald. The shepherd likes to come along to a little soiree we're holding this evening. A party, you know.
A party tonight?
Yes, I have to know right away, then.
Well, just hang on a second. I just got another... Hang on a second, eh?
Yes, all right.
Hello? Listen,
Hello.
Gloria.
Yes, Igor.
I can come to that party tonight?
Oh, Igor, I'm so sorry, honey, but it took so long. Well, you know, it's a small house.
But, Gloria...
Igor.
Yes?
I'm sorry, honey bunch, but next time, perhaps. Bye, y'all.
Okay, bye-bye. Listen, about that party tonight...
Now, listen, Igor, I'm sorry, old buddy,
But listen,
now, the party, you see, we was gonna have this party, but there was only
10:30.
enough for enough people, so what happened was I waited for you to come back. I'm sorry, old buddy, but...
Hello, listen, I can definitely make that party tonight.
Igor, old chap, I'm frightfully sorry, but you see, it was a garden party, and the weather does seem to be a trifle inclement.
But Archie...
And I doubt really we've cancelled the frolic, I'm afraid, chap, yes.
Okay, goodbye.
What's the matter, Igor? You seem to be having trouble with my party lines.
Out of sight.
Weird.
Heavy, he's my brother.
Well, how very nice to see Harvey Slapleather.
No, it's Wallbanger.
Ah, yes. Harvey Wallbanger.
Very good. Right on.
All right,
man.
is that in Bangor, Maine?
Ha. Little geography joke there.
That's quite correct. Yes, I get around quite a bit. Is there any mail for me, Harvey?
Let me just look here. Here's one for Dr. Petvet.
No.
And here's one for Griselda.
That's for me.
Check out the one that...
This is not for me.
Check out the one that was in the bars there. It's right over there. That one there.
It's for me.
It is for you.
That's very good. To the cow.
Oh, I missed you.
I'm a little too quick for you.
Sorry about that.
Dear cow. Very bad lighting here. Is it true that you can fly?
Either.
Signed, Wayne.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you something. A cow can do anything, huh?
Anything?
Anything at all. Fly, walk, float, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Well,
fly.
very good talking to you today, Harvey Zingleberry.
No. It's wall banger.
When I'm calling you.
Gronk. The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
The show is definitely over.